I came to dance, 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 dance. I hit the floor cause that's my plans, 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 plans. I'm wearing all my favorite brands, 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 brands. Give me some space for both my hands, 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 hands. You, cause it goes on.
We are truly among one of the city's secret gems, the Bronx Park. It's a 718-acre park that runs along the Bronx River itself. Both the park and river are named after the 17th century sea captain Jonas Bronck, who obtained the land in the 1600s. Jonas Bronck, spelled B-R-O-N-C-K, was born in a small province in Sweden sometime around 1600. He and his wife migrated to North America in the 1600s and bought land just north of the Harlem River. When city dwellers wanted to escape to a more relaxed oasis, this is where they came. The land was referred to as Bronx farmland, and then Bronxland. Jonas Bronck died in 1643 and his land was sold off. Today, it is just referred to as the Bronx, misspelled with an X to smooth out the abbreviated KS. In 1889, 250 more acres were added, but this time to the Zoological Society. The Bronx Zoo houses more than 6,000 animals and is open year-round with the exception of a few holidays. This land, like so many other properties, was bought in the New York area in 1884 under the New Park Act. In 1891, 250 more acres were added and under control of the Botanical Society. This would be one of the most premier gardens not only in New York but the United States. The Botanical Gardens draw an amazing 800,000 visitors yearly.
I throw my hands up in the air sometimes, saying, ayo, gotta let go.
We are taken to Van Cortlandt Park, nestled in the peaceful Van Cortlandt neighborhood itself. It's a 1,146-acre park, fourth largest in New York City. Some refer to it as Central Park Sister because they share the same designer, Frederick Law Olmsted. The property, first used as a grain plantation, was then turned into a park in 1888. Now let's take a look at some of the attractions. Beautiful scenery around the Van Cortlandt Lake makes it a very heavily visited spot throughout the fall. It has not one or two hiking trails, but 5, each one designed according to difficulty level. The longest one is Putnam Trail, which runs 15 miles long. Another historical site that many history lovers would enjoy is this, the Van Cortlandt House. Check this out. It's the oldest house in the Bronx. The land was first bought by Native Americans in 1639 and then owned by New Amsterdam's first lawyer, Adrian van der Donck. It was passed down through many families and then finally owned by Jacobus Van Cortlandt. He started building the home in 1748 and passed away before it was completed. It now runs as a museum and you can schedule a group or personal tour. But this isn't the only place where you get a park with some history.
This club, we gon' go all night. We gon' light it up like it's dynamite.
Last but surely not least, Pelham Bay Park. It's the largest park in New York City. It's an overwhelming 2,766 acres. It's so large it connects Westchester, Co-op City, and City Island. 4 baseball fields, tennis courts, and many hiking trails make it a destination for many athletes. Like Van Cortlandt Park, this park has a museum. This one is the Bartow Pell Mansion. Its estates go back to 1654. Another site you should visit at this park is the Bronx Victory Memorial Grove. It's a 75-foot limestone column with bronze statue dedicated to all the servicemen from the Bronx. But the next site that we're going to visit is the reason why so many people visit this site. It's Orchard Beach. It's the only public beach in the borough and the park's most valued feature. It's 115 acres long and was created in 1930 by Park Commissioner Robert Moses. The food and specialty stores, the 2 large picnic areas, the boardwalk, and a large parking lot make it one of the most visited sites in the Bronx. Well, there you have it, 3 great park destinations, with many things to see and fun activities to do. Whether it's a journey back to the past, a fun-filled day at the zoo, or just a lazy day at the beach, all can be found here in the Bronx.